Hi guys, so I made this video for singular and possessive nouns and then found out that it does not have sound. So I'm going to play it for you and I'm going to explain it to you again, okay? Singular possessive noun. Singular we know means one. A possessive noun is a noun that shows who or what owns or has something. Like Miss Amanda's keys, the student's book, the class's window, the girl's bicycle. Okay, so a possessive noun shows who or what owns something. Now, when that who or what that owns something is singular, then the singular noun adds apostrophe s to make it possessive. Okay, when the person or the thing is singular that owns something, we add apostrophe s to make it possessive. The boy's skateboard is yellow. Boy is one boy. We add apostrophe s to show that the skateboard belongs to the boy. Add an apostrophe and s to a singular noun to make it possessive. Dog plus apostrophe plus s equals dog. The dog's bowl is green. The bowl belongs to the dog. One dog. Okay, singular noun. All right, let's look at some examples together. The job of the boy's job. The job belongs to the boy, apostrophe s because boy is one, the boy's job. The desk of the secretary. The secretary's desk. The desk belongs to the secretary. We add apostrophe s to secretary because she is one person, the secretary's desk. The mail of the owner. The mail belongs to the owner. We add apostrophe s because the owner is one person, the owner's mail. The idea of the client. The client is one person, the idea belongs to the client's idea. We add apostrophe s. The office belonging to Jerry. The office belongs to Jerry. We add apostrophe s because Jerry is one person, Jerry's office. The desk of Jan. Jan is one person. The desk belongs to Jan. We add apostrophe s, Jan's desk. A letter belonging to the teacher. The teacher's letter. The letter belongs to the teacher. We add apostrophe s because she's one teacher. The teacher's letter. Singular noun. The care of the car of the salesman. The salesman is one person. The car belongs to the salesman. The salesman's car. Singular noun, we add apostrophe s. The bookshelf of the man again, one person. The bookshelf belongs to the man. We add apostrophe s to man because it is one person who owns the bookshelf. We add apostrophe s to singular possessive nouns. The pen of the writer. The writer's pen. The pen belongs to the writer. The writer is one person. The writer's pen. Okay. Add an, sorry. All right, let's do a few more together. Oh, we're going back. We're going back to look at the rule, okay? Again, a singular possessive noun is a singular noun that shows ownership. The dog's bowl is green. We add apostrophe s to singular nouns to show possession. All right. A computer belonging to the boss. The computer belongs to the boss. The boss's computer. The boss is one person. We add apostrophe s. The papers belonging to my friend. My friend is one person. The papers belong to my friend. My friend's papers. We add apostrophe s to friend. The books belonging to my dad. My dad's books. The books belong to dad. We add apostrophe s because dad is one person, singular. The folders that belong to Brian. Brian's folders. Okay? The folders belong to Brian. We add apostrophe s because Brian is one person. The backpack that Mrs. Everett owns. Backpack belongs to Mrs. Everett. Mrs. Everett. We add apostrophe s because she's one person. We add apostrophe S to singular possessive nouns. Lee. Lee is one person. Lee's delivery service was quite successful. We add apostrophe S to Lee because he is a singular possessive noun. Okay, one person owning something. He owns the delivery service. Sue's help was very important. Sue again is one person. We add apostrophe S because she's singular. Sue's help, the help belongs to Sue. Singular possessive noun. Each person's mail came on time. Person, one person. We add apostrophe S to singular possessive noun. The mail belongs to the person. David Wu's package had to be delivered first. David Wu is one person. The package belongs to David Wu. We add apostrophe S to show possession, that it belongs to David. The boy's idea helped him earn money. Remember, singular noun boy, we add apostrophe S to make the possessive noun. Okay, this is singular. Okay, when it's a singular noun, we add an apostrophe and S to show possession. A possessive noun is a noun that shows who or what owns something. Singular, we add apostrophe and S to the singular noun to make it show possessive. Okay, so for singular nouns, we add apostrophe and S. Dog becomes dogs. All right, now we're going to talk about plural possessive. Plural. A plural noun, you know, is a noun that shows more than one. Like in our sentence, the president spoke about the members' needs. Members is a plural noun. Okay? We have two ways to make plural nouns possessive nouns for plural. If the plural noun ends in the letter S, we add an apostrophe. If the plural noun does not end in the letter S, all right, we're showing here the plural noun members ends in the letter S, so we add an apostrophe. If it does not end in an S, like children, children is plural. Children is plural, meaning more than one child. When it does not end in S, we add apostrophe S. Again, if it ends in S, we add an apostrophe. If it does not end in S, we add apostrophe S. Okay, two ways. Let's look at these together. The rules of the children. Children is a plural noun, but children does not end in S, so we add apostrophe S. The children's rules. The discussion of the experts. Experts is a plural noun that ends in S, so we add an apostrophe. The experts discussion. Children does not end in S, we add apostrophe S. Experts ends in S, we add an apostrophe. Okay, so you must check to see what the word ends in. Voters ends in the letter S, so we add an apostrophe after voters. The voters' decision. The decision of the voters decision. The decision belongs to the voters. We add an apostrophe because it ends in S. Students, again, our plural noun ends in the letter S. We add an apostrophe. The conference of the students. The conference belongs to the students' conference. The members of the group. The groups ends in letter S, so we add an apostrophe to our plural noun. To show possession, the group's members. The chairs of the secretaries. Secretaries also ends in S. We add an apostrophe. The secretary's chair. Okay, the chairs belong to the secretaries. The ties of the gentleman. Gentleman is plural, but it does not end in S. So we add apostrophe S to gentleman. Okay, we add apostrophe S to make the possessive. Remember, there's two ways. Okay, the briefcase of the teachers briefcases. Teachers, plural, ends in S. We add an apostrophe. The briefcases belong to the teachers briefcases. The keyboards of the computers ends in S. We add an apostrophe. Keyboards belong to the computers' keyboards. The seats of the guests end in letter S. We add an apostrophe. the guest seats. Okay, remember, two ways. We add an apostrophe to a plural noun that ends in the letter S to form a plural possessive. Okay, if it ends in S, we add an apostrophe. If it does not end in S, then we add apostrophe S. Okay? All right, so the speeches of the leaders speeches. The speeches belong to the leaders. We add an apostrophe because it ends in the letter S. The ideas of the women. Women is plural, does not end in the letter S, so we add apostrophe S at the end. Remember, apostrophe S when it does not end in S. The ideas belong to the women's ideas. The rights of the children. Children is plural, does not end in S. The rights belong to the children. The children's rights. Remember, when it does not end in S, we add apostrophe S. The votes of the committees. The committee's votes. The votes belong to the committees. We add an apostrophe because it ends in the letter S. Remember, we add apostrophe when it ends in S. The committee's votes. The plans of the judges. The judges' plans. Plans belong to the judges. Judges ends in the letter S. We add an apostrophe. The judges' plans. Okay? Remember, when it ends in S, we add apostrophe. If it does not, we add apostrophe S. Okay, these are just rules that you have to remember. A few more. Candidates ends in the letter S. We add an apostrophe. The students listen to the candidates' plans. Citizens also ends in the letter S. We add an apostrophe after citizens. The citizens' ideas were very clear. Okay? Apostrophe because it ends in S. It was difficult to hear the speakers' voices. Speakers ends in S. We add an apostrophe after. The crowd's reactions were exciting. Crowds, we add an apostrophe after because it ends in the letter S. Voters, the voters' choice will be known tomorrow. Voters also ends in S. We add an apostrophe. Okay? All of these end in S. Candidates, citizens, speakers, crowds, and voters, we all add an apostrophe after the S because when it ends in S, we add an apostrophe for a plural possessive noun. Okay? All right.